Hey family, welcome back. MarshaunO here, your favorite life and relationship strategist. And you keep coming back to MarshaunO because you want to be a part of the top 1% of couples that have extraordinary relationships. Now, again, I'm a life and relationship strategist, and I help women that are married or in long-term relationships figure out why they feel disconnected in their relationship as well as unloved, and move them, shift them into feeling appreciated, heard, understood, all while creating the intimacy that she needs, wants, and deserves. Now, we're going to talk about sex today. We're going to talk about why having more and more and more and more sex is to the advantage of you and your partner, as well as the relationship overall. So I'm going to give you 10 things to think about why sex and having more of it is very important. The very first thing is that it rewires you for pleasure. See, a lot of times we get out of having sex because we let the world take over us, we let life take over us, we let our children take over us, we let our schedules take over us, we let our careers take over us, and sex has a tendency to take a back seat. But when you start to do it, when you indulge in it, and the more that you indulge in it, the more pleasure that you bring about in your life and in your marriage, in your relationship. The second thing to think about is that it can bring the passion back in your relationship. Yes, a lot of times the passion goes away, but a lot of times it's because we get into our mundane routines and we're not thinking of the new things to bring into our life, the ways to make it fresh and new and feel sexy and continue to feel wanted by your spouse. So it brings the passion back into your relationship. Number 3, it helps with sense of smell. I actually did not know this, but having more and more sex helps your spouse with their sense of smell. That one is a very interesting one for me, as well as I'm sure it's an interesting one for you. Or is it? I mean, let me know down in the comment section below. Is that an interesting fact? Because I thought that it was when I was doing this research on this. Number 4, it can help you lose weight. See, the more rigorous that your sexual activities are, you can burn about 250 calories. So the more sex that you have, if you have not been having regular exercise, this could be a form of your exercise. And the more rigorous it is, the more calories that you burn, okay? So just keep that in mind. Sex, weight loss, burning calories, all together. Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Another thing that having more sex does is that it decreases the effects and the feelings of depression. None of us like to feel depressed. Depression actually weighs on each and every one of us. And when it's weighing on you, when it's weighing on me, it's also weighing on your partner. It's also weighing on your spouse, and even the entire family, your children as well. Everybody feels the effects of you or me feeling like I am depressed. So have more sex to get rid of those feelings. Number 6, it actually relieves pain. Yes, so the more that you have sex, the more pain relievers come about and spread throughout your body, and you feel much better. That pain is relieved. Even if it's temporarily, it still is relieved, so you can enjoy the act of having sex and actually release that stuff, that toxic stuff that's building up in your body. So have more sex to relieve the pain. Number 7, it decreases, for the men only, right? It decreases prostate cancer by regularly decreasing the blockages in your tubes. So men, yes, because about 50% of men, no matter age, race, ethnicity, and all that stuff, it does not matter. About 50% of men are going to get prostate cancer. A way to ward that off and for you not to be a part of the 50% is to continue to have more and more sex, because again, it's going to clear out your tubes, going to clear out those blockages within your tubes. Now, for the ladies, number 8, it's going to help you with your PMS pain. Now, not every lady is going to feel the effects of PMS, but there are certain symptoms and signs that actually occur while you are on your cycle, and PMS is one of them. So it can help relieve your PMS pain. I know that some people might find this nasty, for lack of better words, but you know, do what works for you, okay? Do what works for you. I'm just telling you what the studies and research have shown. So for men, it relieves your blockages from the prostate, from you actually getting cancer, and for women, it helps to relieve your PMS pain. Number 9, it has a calming effect to it because you two are actually connecting with one another. You're not thinking about, hopefully, you're not thinking about all of the stressors, all of the things that you have to get done. Hopefully you're out of your head during this moment. And so it gives you a sense of calm to take over you, to take over your body, as well as over your partner's body. So it has a calming effect the more and more that you indulge in this pleasure thing called sex. The 10th thing is that it actually slows down the aging process by giving you a firmer, giving you a firmer stomach as well as butt. Now, who would not want those benefits just by having sex, more and more sex? So those are my 10 signs, 10 things to think about why you would want to continue to have more and more sex with your spouse. It's going to help you burn off some calories. Okay, we talked about that. It's going to help you get that firmer tummy and butt. We talked about that. It's also going to help you guys connect. We talked about that. Decrease the depression that could possibly come over you, as well as help you with PMS, ladies, and as well as clear those blockages from your prostate. So why would you not want to have sex? Even if I didn't give you any of these things, why wouldn't you want to have sex anyway, especially if it's good sex? Listen. And you can train, yes, that I use that word, you can train your spouse and your partner to actually please you the way that you need to be pleased. The more that you actually talk about sex and the things that you like outside of the bedroom, the better it is inside the bedroom. So if you are a person that needs to give some instructions so your sex life can be better when you're actually in the act of it, so you can actually feel like you've got what you need out of it and not just an ejaculation or a coming thing on both parties' ends, you want to feel like there is just like, oh my God, a sense of, you really want to scream out to the world that this is the best sex ever. The more you speak about it outside of the bedroom, the better it is inside of the bedroom, because you can give constructive criticism. You can do it in the form of, I really love when you rub on my fill in the blank. I really love it when you touch me, fill in the blank. Touch me here, touch me there. So you're giving your constructive criticism, you're giving your instructions outside of the bedroom. So that way, when you go inside the bedroom, he or she can remember what you said and actually do what pleases you. I love you guys. If you made it this far, give me a thumbs up. Definitely do not forget to subscribe to the channel and think about joining my Facebook groups. Check down in the description box below, depending on where you are in your life, whether you're single and dating. I have a Facebook group for you called Dating to Marriage. And if you are in a relationship, long-term relationship that is, or you are married, I have a Facebook group for you. Go ahead and join that. That particular group is called Relationship Bootcamp One-on-One, which is why my tongue kept getting tied with that. I was thinking about that Facebook group name. So with that being said, I love you guys. There's nothing that you can do about it. I look forward to hearing from you down in the comment section below, and then seeing you more active in my Facebook group. Bye.